Okay, so this is like gonna be a pretty rough beginner's tutorial for all runes. Basically, you get 25 dragonflies to get into Cloud 9, which has the final rune. There's 4 runes in the game. The first one right there, which is Bubble, Electric, which is in Dragonfly Dojo, Wing Shield, which is in Lua Island, and then Ice, which is in Cloud 9. It's all the ability things. I'm not going to be going too in depth with everything in this, because like, if you need to, just ask me anything, honestly, because I could explain. I'd be happy to explain everything. So yeah, let's just get this started. So, at first you would just be like starting this like any other run. Charge down here, get to Bianca. I am for like this little part in the floor. It doesn't really matter too much. Pressing A and Y at the same time is the fastest way to mash. There's a prerequisites document that I will link in the description of this video that I highly recommend reading. It'll tell you some basic things you need to know to speedrun this game. Okay, so yeah, just go up and get this rune, and there's a little bit of complexity with turning in this rune. So you wanna be like jumping into it like this, and right whenever he starts going into the like cutscene, start holding the Y button, or on PS2 it would be triangle. So keep holding it and hold upright here, and release Y and start charging there. So it'll skip a little animation of turning in the rune, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not how. I'm a little bit rusty at this game, so excuse me if my movement isn't very good. So, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just go this way. Just follow this sort of basic movement, and we'll get up to this gate right here. And lag clipping has kind of a nuanced technique to it. And there's a Sparks dialogue here. You can skip Sparks dialogues by doing this like charge glide jump thing, or just like charge jumping in general like this, but this is a bit quicker. So yeah, you want to be approaching it like that, and to lag clip efficiently, you want to be jumping and then flaming like that, so it like extends the flame hitbox. The goal is to generate as much lag and as much forward speed as possible to go into the gate as quick as you can, and to generate as much lag to clip. So you jump flame, and then you sort of just like drop down like that, and you start doing that same thing you do to skip sparks. So just like this. Okay, I don't know why this isn't working. It helps to kind of do like a flop, like that. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't working. It just sort of depends on like how you approach it, and you know, whatever. But I'll link like a really good run I had of this category that died at like the very end.
It's fluffy.
So you can get a feel of how to do things like efficiently, because I'm not going to be able to show it off very well in this. So I just sort of follow this basic route that I'm doing right here with this basic movement. The traveling catches, not really a big deal. Implement them if you want. They save time. Okay, so to get up here, you're gonna need to be using something called a jump hover, which is very fundamental tech in this game. So you want to be going into it with a bit of momentum. So like, obviously you'll be charging, and charge into a jump, and at the very top of your jump, do a very quick glide hover like that, as quick as you can, basically. And then you'd be head bashing through this, because some ceilings are head bashable, and you can just like head bash straight through them, just like this. Pretty simple stuff. Then you just jump over here, and you'll be getting one more dragonfly in this area for now, and then we'll be entering Dragonfly Dojo. So.
Hey, it's Sandra.
When you're going down a thing like this, you want to be gliding off of the ledges. It's just a little bit quicker. Okay, and here's a little more advanced trick. Not like crazy advanced, but it's a bit tough to do. Walk-in air strat saves a bit of time. So the way you do that is you jump like at the top of your height, bonk against the wall, and Spyro, if he bonks and there's like something below him, at the end of the bonk animation, he'll always assume the surface below him at the end of the bonk animation. So in this case it's the ground, so we'll be walking in air. And if you do this route, or this trick, you'll be following this. So like, at this like right side of the green, you just charge through it like that, and the sparks is still here, and you have to jump over it, then flop to get down as quick as you can. And yeah, just get into Dragonfly Dojo like this. This level will be starting with a Y strat, so you'll want to be holding Y like at the start of the Zoe text box, and you don't want to let go of it until you get the second dragonfly. It's important that you don't let go of it, because we'll be able to skip one of these dragonfly animations. It's pretty easy. So yeah, just start holding Y right now, and just keep it held. It's triangle on PS2, by the way. Then immediately get this dragonfly, and you can just charge away from it.
Hey, it's Stephanie.
It does make getting this lag clip a little bit tougher though, but still not too bad. The camera can be a bit wonky there, but you sort of just have to work with it. And yeah, I'm still holding Y this whole time. And then you'll be turning around to get this guy. And you can release it right now. It'll cancel the side effects of the Y state. And yeah, this level's pretty simple. You just sort of follow this route and do the basic movement that I do, and you'll be good. You want to be aiming a little bit more right on that guy. That was a sort of a shoddy setup. Make sure you have a good amount of momentum. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that doesn't ever happen. Okay, I guess that can happen if you don't have enough momentum going into the jump. So the best way to get momentum in this game is to do a jump like this. Just like that. That gives you like the most momentum you can get. Another good way, but not quite as good, is just like jumping out of a charge like that. It's a little bit less. So I'd recommend just like at the edge of the platform there, aim to the left of that dragonfly and do a jump like that, and at the top of the jump just start gliding like that. I'll demonstrate it here. You can do this without this momentum trick, but yeah, just like that. Again, I'll link the video if you need to see a just better executed way to do all of this. So yeah, just on the lag clip right there, and get that rune. In world record attempts, you would see a skip on this dragonfly, but if you're just starting out, don't even worry about it. Just get him like that. And yeah, just exit level after this. We'll be getting 2 dragonflies going into crop circle. One of them is the hunter dragonfly, and one of them is just a loose one outside. An interesting thing with the hunter dragonfly in this route specifically is, for some reason, I always tend to get bubble skip. And now that I say that, I probably won't get it demonstrating this, but I'm usually able to skip the animation of the dragonfly, which we don't know why happens. Also, oh shit, I kind of fucked that up. You do the same Y storage thing as you do at the start there. I just messed that up. I wasn't really thinking about it, so yeah, we don't know why the dragonfly skip here really happens, but it for some reason seems dependent on like how much you have collected or like where you are in the game. I don't know, but for some reason it happens a lot more often in all runes than it does in any other category. You could do a hoverless here, but it saves like next to no time and it's very difficult. Like that. Definitely wouldn't recommend doing that though. Okay, yeah, just like that. So the way I always try to initiate that or like increase my chance of getting it is I hold upright on the notch of this controller and then I spam A followed by Y, like really quick. Like I'm sort of just like doing it with my thumb. If you can hear me do it like this. Just like that. That's the best way I have seen to do it. So you don't do the portal or anything here. Make sure to have electricity out here. You just go straight over here and glide into that. There's another Sparks text there, so make sure to do that. The same jumping strat.
Hey, it's Kanichi.
And yeah, now we're just going to be entering crop. Okay, so yeah, just charge straight over to this barn over here, and we're going to be doing a light clip straight through it, and then we're going to be lighting a fireplace. So light clip right there, and then immediately turn around and light like. You want to not be too close to it. You want to be like somewhere around here, and then light that part, because the collision there is wonky. And yeah, then you just turn around, run into that guy's animation, and I like to just press Y here, so just spam Y, and you'll get into that, then spam A and Y. I usually like to spam it like a little bit slower there, because for some reason that text box is weird. So I just A and Y slowly there. Get electric, get that guy, and turn around, and you'll want to be like, for safety, killing just as many of these guys as you can, like just like that, and then follow this route on the scarecrows. Oh, I usually get an early hit on there. I messed it up though. Again, you can, if you want to see cleaner gameplay, always just cross-reference the video. I'm just here to like explain shit. So yeah, that was very sloppy execution, but I haven't really played this game in like 2 weeks, so what can you expect?
Hey, it's Misty.
But it's still the same general route as I shut off, so yeah. Yeah, basically you don't do too much until like a further part of the level. Here, you just sort of run. Make sure to like not stay too close to the walls, because the level will like not load in. Like you can still, it can be fine if you know like how to traverse the level while it's not like loaded in like that, but it's better to just like play it safe. Usually it doesn't fail to load in whenever you do it like that, but fuck, why is it doing this? Where even am I? There we go. Okay, yeah, never mind that. Okay, so another like head bash clip out of a
Hey, it's on.
what is it? Jump over. Just basic shit. You can get that dragonfly while doing the jump hover, but it's pretty precise and it's whatever. Okay, so with this dragonfly, you want to be like bubbling quite early, like that.
Hey, it's Mitnick.
That dragonfly can be pretty particular on how you catch it. Okay, so and then just follow the route that these cows take. With this cow specifically, for some reason you have to hit him a third time for him to actually go all the way through. So wait for him to take 3 steps and then hit him again. And then wait till they're all walked up to him, and then something like that. And then just mash Y and then A and Y. When there's 2 dialogue boxes, that's always the best way to do it.
Hey, it's Cedric.
Okay, so this dragonfly. I line myself up somewhere around like, okay. You see where this corner is? Just like a little bit to the left of it. So yeah, just do that and bubble like that.
Hey, it's Akira.
And then exit level. There's a very advanced strat there where you can pause glitch and skip that guy's animation, but it is pretty tough. Okay, so we're going into the last like real level that we actually play in this luau, probably the hardest level. If you're for some reason a dragonfly behind, doing this electric portal is the quickest backup. But normally you just run over here like this and get this dragonfly.
Hey, it's Amy.
Pretty straightforward stuff. So luau. The buttons that you press in this level, it's like you can hit them with flame. So with this first button, you want to be trying to hit it with flame because it's a little bit quicker. There's a lot of like advanced strats and like easier strats and whatnot in this level. Okay, I fucked that up. Just look at the run. That was just poverty.
Hey, it's Gary.
I'm tired, bro. Okay, so yeah, have flame out, and after you catch that dragonfly, you want to be aiming like around here, and sometimes when it decides to, it'll trigger that at the same time you kill that red dog. And turn around, and make sure you get electric out, and get this. It's important to have electric out because you'll be... So, jump and aim for that red gem, and then glide and electric breath that guy, and you'll skip like a talking animation he does, or like a text box. Get bubble out, and get wedged between the gate and that dino, and
Hey, it's Socrates.
get the dragonfly like that. So I usually like to do the head bash clip around here, and I do it while using electric breath so these guys don't hit me. Just like that, and go up this ladder. So if you're just starting out, I recommend that you do this, that you don't do homer skip, because homer skip can kind of be a bitch. But if you are doing homer skip, just jump over it, do it like that. I'll demonstrate how you do it with this. So I just walk through it and just do it like you would think you'd do it. The weird thing about this is it actually kind of makes it a little bit weird to catch this dragonfly if you do race the platforms. It helps to like jump and sort of treat it like a oh shit. Fuck. Yeah, those platforms can be weird with how it stores your glides. It doesn't really like act like a surface with friction on it, so like you'll just like glide on top of it, so you have to like cancel it or like hover or something. What I like to do to make catching this dragonfly more consistent when you do race the platforms is I jump on it and I sort of like jump on it like a trampoline until it stores my momentum. I don't know why it's not doing it right. Okay, yeah. So you notice how it like bounces up like that? It'll make it easier to catch this dragonfly, but he's still inconsistent as shit. So just sort of go at him till he decides he wants to get caught. And then you have two options here. What I would probably recommend for beginners is go over here and get a swim in air like this. Just hold B the whole time through the bonk animation. If you want to be a little bit quicker, you would line yourself up like that, and I kind of fucked it up. Line yourself up like this and do it like that. If you really want to be quick, and this is if you're doing homer skip, it's slightly faster to do it here, but it is a bit wonkier, so you can do that. So however you do your swim in air, go over here, make sure you like stay around here so this guy doesn't talk to you. Hold A like around here so you slow down a little bit, or you actually don't have to, it just helps a little bit. It's a little bit quicker to not do that, and then like swim around it like that, and you'll get zapped by that Zoe and it'll load in, swim over there. Yeah. So you have two options here. There's a slightly quicker thing you can do to get there. If you're just starting out, I'd probably recommend just climbing up this ladder and gliding up there, but if you want to be a bit quicker, you can jump on this thing. So yeah, just however you get there, get here, and yeah, just swim over to this next area. Okay, so I don't know if I'd recommend doing this as a beginner. You probably just want to like swim over to like the left side and run over, but what I like to do is, you see this like texture in the water here, like I'm kind of I'll point at it, like Spyro's like middle fin is like pointing at it. I like to aim for the very back of it, like this. Okay, I fucked it up. Let me. It's hard to do it like from a standstill because I'm not used to it in my muscle memory. So yeah, just like that. You get up there a bit quicker. And just get there like that. Aim for this top right section of the button. Oh shit, oh what the hell, okay. Maybe not that part, but like the part where Spyro went to, like aim like here. And then talk to this guy. If you want, you could hold Y during this. It's possible to get a dragonfly stick there. So you, oh shit. A drop and put can happen there. Let me just get back up there. Still holding Y, by the way, because I want to demonstrate this. I usually don't do this in my runs, but it might be worth. Oh shit, yeah. Oh my god, dude, I'm so rusty at this game. But yeah, you could skip his animation like that. I wasn't really even thinking about it. I'm just tired, man. Just watch the video on how the setup is. For real. Okay. So yeah, you do that. Excuse my terrible gameplay. So yeah, catch the scuttlebutt like that. Okay, and there's this strat, early cannon. Wouldn't recommend it for beginners, but the way I like to do it is try to get the momentum jump at the very corner of that, and hover like around there. Not like right as you touch it, but like a little bit before. And you can Atlas while catching this guy like that. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, it's fine. It can be a little bit risky. And at this point, the run's basically over. Like, it's not entirely over, but it's pretty much over. You just have to remember to get this dragonfly right here, Jins. Oh shit.
Hey, it's Toby.
So, that's the 25th dragonfly, that's all you need. Then turn in this rune right here. Make sure to hold Y, so you skip the thing. Release it right there. Like that. It helps to zap the NPCs before you talk to them, so they their dialogue trigger will. You won't have to wait for them to talk to you. They'll just immediately talk to you. At this point, you basically know the whole game, or the whole route of this. It's pretty simple to learn. Just charge down here. Right into this rune, and right as it gets in the inventory, it's a level. And yeah, just turn in the rune, and once you finish the text box, so the time ends then, when the text box is finished. So yeah, that's all runes. If you have any questions, whatever, just hit me up on Discord, hit me up in the comments, whatever is fine. I usually respond pretty quickly. And yeah, have fun running this game.